Really excited to be here representing Artimis Racing in one of the most amazing spots on Bermuda. I'm sure the cameras are capturing quite what an incredible space and an incredible location Morgan's Point is. We've been really lucky to partner with Morgan's Point to house Artimis Racing's full America's Cup base here in Bermuda. With their help and with the support of ACBDA and Minister Gibbons, we've been able to bring our full operation here to Bermuda, which is fantastic for us as a team and will give us a huge head start, but it's also, we believe, fantastic for Bermuda as we become full members of the community, living and enjoying this beautiful island. Thank you, Craig.
All right. We'd like to thank Team Artimis for looking at bringing their entire base to Bermuda. I think this is fantastic news. They're looking to lease 8.5 acres here right at Morgan's Point. It's going to be a fabulous development for the benefit of Bermuda. And we at Morgan's Point will do anything to support America's Cup for the benefit of Bermuda. This is really, I think, a major step, and we need to thank Ian Percy and his team and Team Artimis. They're wonderful people, and we'd like to welcome them here to Bermuda, and we look forward to having them here at Morgan's Point. And now I'd like to have Mr. Nelson Hunt to make a presentation to Mr. Ian Percy.
Hi, and we would like to present you with the British flag.
Bermuda flag.
Bermuda flag. I'm sorry. And we welcome you as part of the Bermuda family, and thanking you for helping to let the world know that Bermuda is open for business. And it's not only for now, but it's for generations to come. Hopefully, because I'll be going and they'll be taking over, and I hope this goes on forever.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much.
Can have pride and pace in the new base.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, I must say the first thing that attracted me to bring the team to Bermuda generally was the overwhelming welcome of the people. Just from the moment you get off the plane to the people you meet in the, I'll say bars, I shouldn't. They're just so excited about the America's Cup and about sailing and the maritime history generally. And I think that's something that we felt immediately we got here. But you're absolutely right. When you're sailing out here on the waters, when you get time to look up from these almost spaceships of boats, it's pretty hard to miss Morgan's Point as it jets out into this beautiful grey sound. It makes you realise it's not only a great spot for an America's Cup base, but what an amazing spot to live or to come to for a holiday or just to enjoy for a walk.
How much convincing are you going to have to do to get your team to go out on the water once you're here and relaxing and looking?
I don't know, it's pretty fun in those boats. We'll be all right. Now, it is going to be a great spot. We're going to have the opportunity with 8.5 acres. You are able to set up a full base, and that's something that was slightly different than down in Dockyard. Dockyard's going to be a fantastic venue for the America's Cup, and we're really looking forward to being there as a full participant as that base there for the event itself. But for a full operation for an America's Cup, one thing you need is space, and if you look around here, there's no shortage. We're going to have a spot of 8.5 acres, which will allow us to run a number of our training craft and the final America's Cup craft as we develop it and assemble it, make parts. It really is going to be a big boost in numbers for our team and in kind of general level of work that we'll be conducting here.
You've had a chance to be out on the water training in several different types of conditions. What do you think about the layout? What do you think about the challenge that you face with so many other boats?
I think your question's a good one because it highlights probably the biggest difference for us, say, on the last event in San Francisco is that variety of conditions. As sailors, you really like that because it tests you on a lot of different levels. You can have the windy days like we saw last week, and then some of the light, tricky days like the last few days. So you're going to have to be really, really versatile in your skill set. Your boats are going to have to be versatile. And I think that really one of the reasons to need to be in Bermuda training for a long period of time is that complexity of the venue. But as an event venue, as something for spectators or or people to come out in craft, it's pretty hard to beat. This is a natural amphitheatre like no one's ever seen. We're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean here, but we've managed to set up bandstands to view this event from all around the Great Sound. Yeah, God did us proud there. Absolutely. If you were down in Dockyard now, you see we're conducting a sailing operation there out of a very sophisticated tent, don't get me wrong, but a tent, and they still have a lot of facilities. But the big step up is when you make parts of the boat and assemble them in a base, and that's what we have in Alameda in California, and it's what we'll be moving to here. It's the level of machinery you bring, it's the numbers of personnel, the full design team come here. You need to have the construction of these boats in themselves requires months and months of work, as the parts come from various builders and some are constructed here, and the systems that move all the dagger boards and the wings get put together. I think it's going to be exciting for people to watch, both ourselves and with Oracle, to see what goes into these craft. It's not by accident that they go around at the speed of a motor car.